Over a 10-year period, choosing between a pure electric vehicle and a hybrid could cost you more than you think. The difference is not just about fuel or electricity. It is about how you drive, how you charge, and what happens over time. Here is a number most buyers do not expect. Depending on usage, the gap can reach several $1,000s over ownership. And one factor changes everything. Let's start with charging, because this is where the outcome begins for daily commuters, families, and budget-conscious buyers. This decision affects long-term ownership more than most people expect. Real-world EV charging behavior, battery usage, and fuel dependency all shape the final cost. A pure EV removes fuel completely but introduces charging dependency. A hybrid removes charging dependency but keeps fuel costs in the system. Based on long-term modeling, the difference is not about technology. It is about usage patterns, backed by data, not marketing first. Let us look at energy cost. Pure EVs typically consume around 15 to 20 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers, while hybrids rely on fuel consumption averaging 4 to 6 liters per 100 kilometers. According to International Energy Agency, electricity cost per kilometer is significantly lower than petrol in most regions. This creates an immediate cost advantage for EVs. Second, here's where it gets interesting. Maintenance. Data from US Department of Energy shows that EVs have fewer moving parts, resulting in lower servicing costs over time. Hybrids still require engine maintenance, oil changes, and additional system servicing. Now, here is the part most people miss. Battery longevity. Research from National Renewable Energy Laboratory shows EV batteries degrade slowly, typically retaining 80 to 90% capacity after 8 to 10 years under normal use. Hybrid batteries are smaller and cycle more frequently, but operate within controlled ranges that also support long life. We will come back to how this affects resale value. If you are a daily commuter with access to home charging, a pure EV changes the equation significantly. Charging overnight at lower electricity rates reduces operating costs consistently. If you are an apartment owner without reliable charging, the situation changes. Public charging introduces variability in cost and convenience. For road trippers, hybrids maintain an advantage. Fuel infrastructure remains faster and more predictable than charging networks in many regions. For family drivers, usage patterns decide everything. Short city trips favor EV efficiency, while mixed driving conditions narrow the gap. But this changes if charging behavior is inconsistent. We will come back to that number. Now let us talk about cost. Based on long-term modeling, using data from consumer reports, EV owners can save between $2,000 to $6,000 over 10 years in fuel and maintenance compared to hybrids. However, depreciation changes this. Every sale value depends heavily on battery condition and market demand. While hybrids maintain more stable resale patterns in some regions, that works out to a noticeable difference over 8 to 10 years, depending on usage. Battery reality check. Battery degradation does not mean failure. It means reduced capacity over time, which still supports daily driving for most users. Cost translation over 10 years. Consistent EV charging can reduce total ownership costs significantly, but inconsistent charging or higher electricity rates can reduce that advantage. Ownership verdict. Financially, a pure EV makes sense if charging is consistent. A hybrid makes sense if charging access is limited. So is it worth it? Over a 10-year period, a pure EV offers the lowest cost of ownership for drivers with reliable charging and consistent usage patterns. A hybrid offers flexibility and predictable performance. Where charging is uncertain, the decision is not about which is better. It is about which fits your real-world use. Here is the question that matters. Would you still choose the same option after seeing the long-term cost reality? But charging speed is not the biggest long-term factor. Temperature management before you decide. Here is a quick test. If a plug-in vehicle is not charged regularly, what happens to its cost advantage over time? And which type of driver benefits more from a pure EV? Drop your answers in the comments. Most people get at least one of these wrong.